Hi Cancer, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of October 26th through November 1st. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you are a cross-watcher, you might be able to resonate with some of these messages. All right, what does the sign of Cancer have coming up for this week, Cancer? Okay, interesting. And when I picked these up, they could have went in either direction. So we do have the Hanged Man in the reverse. We also have the Ace of Swords in the reverse, which is interesting. But let's see what else is going to come out. Cancer. Okay, King of Pentacles. Nine of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Cancer. Interesting. Queen of Swords. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords, we have the Ten of Cups, now we just need an overall energy for Cancer for this week. And I would like to say welcome to all of my subscribers. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me here today. If you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. Wow, Nine of Pentacles, Cancer, as the overall energy. Let me just see if we have any other cards here that may have flipped over. I don't think so. I'm just double checking. Okay. All right, so we do have the Six of Swords here. So some of you could be physically traveling here this week. Others, this is things moving forward. So what I'm getting very strongly for you guys, Cancer, is something may have happened in the past, so maybe in the month of October. It might have been drastic. It might have been sudden. So something could have left your life. Something could have happened. There could have been a friendship, a relationship that ended. There might have been a loss of a job, something big. But this is you moving on. This is you moving forward. For some of you, you're moving towards peace of mind. Maybe things have felt definitely maybe chaotic or stressful for you. Not easy. Okay, I do have the Six of Swords. I have the Knight of Cups. I do apologize for the glare. I do have the Two of Pentacles. If I keep going, I have the Lovers here. Those of you that are single, you definitely might have a couple of love interest around you, people that are interested in you, Cancer. I do see some of you taking your sweet time as far as making your mind up. Do you want to get to know this person? Or those of you dealing with multiple people, do you want to go there? Do you even want to do this? But you're thinking about it. I see you thinking about it. The overall energy is the Nine of Pentacles. So very, very independent energy. So like I just mentioned, some of you are single. You might have a couple of people interested in you, Cancer. I see you thinking about it. You actually might have somebody around you that has real potential, but they might not be your usual type, and so you might not see the potential in someone. And it could be because, maybe something is different about this person. So they might not be your usual type. Maybe, you like to date, certain men or women that have certain, characteristics, whatever it may be. And so something is different about this person. And so I see you just kind of thinking about it. 9 of Pentacles is the overall energy. Some of you are doing quite well within your career. I mean, this is you feeling financially secure. Now, I mentioned earlier that you might have went through some sort of drastic change. Something could have happened maybe in October, but something happened in the past. There might have even been a loss of a job or maybe a source of income. Could have been like a side thing that you were doing. There might have been a loss of money, but I see that turning around. And so if you resonate with that, you might have been stuck. There might have been some sort of hurdle or challenging situation that you were dealing with, Cancer, in the past, but I see you moving on from that. And this is actually what you're manifesting. This is, for some of you, where you're at right now, which is financially feeling quite secure. And it's an independent energy. And what is interesting here in this deck, we have a single woman. Now, she might be a single mom. She has multiple children around her. She's good on her own. She doesn't need a man, but this can go either way. So it doesn't matter, if you're male or female. Some of you that I'm reading for, you're doing it on your own. You have everything you ever wanted. You just might not have that other half, that other person to share it with. But some of you are okay with that. I am reading for some Cancers. You know your worth. You're quite happy on your own. Now, you might have 3 children. Some of you might have 3 children. Others, you might have no children. But you're good. You know your worth. You know your value. Some of you doing quite well in life. And there might have been, like I mentioned, a loss in the past. But you're okay now. Things are moving forward. The energy is shifting. You have a lot of abundance coming in. We have financial abundance, Cancer. I have emotional abundance. This is you quite good on your own. And it doesn't matter if you're male or female. We have financial abundance and we have emotional abundance. This man, this guy is good on his own with the 9 of Cups here. So if you did just break up with somebody, I see you being all right with that. Some of you, you're getting over it. You're letting go of the past. You have new blessings actually coming in. Now, we have the Hanged Man here. It is in the reverse. I feel like for some of you, this is you not waiting anymore. Now, maybe you're waiting on someone. You might have been waiting on getting back together with somebody. Some of you are not waiting anymore. You might have gained a fresh perspective about someone or something. And the Hanged Man in this deck, let me see if I can get the camera to focus here. He looks quite happy. Now you have it in the reverse. He is just chilling here in this deck. He looks quite happy. Quite happy. Some of you are letting go. You're just letting go of someone, something. Some of you need to stay open-minded at this time. You also might need to speak your truth. That's a possibility. Some of you don't want to, though. You definitely could be coming off as the Queen of Swords here this week. Some of you are letting go of someone or something. It could simply be the past. You're moving on. And yes, you could be coming off as the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is someone who's been hurt in the past. You got it going on. For some of you, you got it going on. No matter if you're male or female. But I really like the Queen of Swords here in this deck. She has this man here. And we have someone's head on a platter. And so I feel like you are not one to be messed with. But the Eight of Swords might be in the reverse for some of you because you're letting go of something. So maybe someone really pissed you off. Maybe someone did you wrong. Again, something could have happened in the past. You might not chop his head off, Cancer. For some of you, you might not chop his head off. For some of you, maybe you value yourself too much for this. You're not going to drop to their level. Some of you may be choosing to walk away, choosing not to speak your truth. I feel like some of you are putting your focus elsewhere. You're too good for this. And so you could be giving someone the cold shoulder. You could be turning your back on someone. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. So more focused on your money, your coin, more focused on your financial stability here, your career. Some of you too good for this. You've got a lot going on in your life. Some of you are hard at work. Yes, it's possible that you might be dealing with an air sign. You might have Earth in your chart if you are a male, Cancer. Same thing goes. I see you focused on your coin here. Some of you are in a good place. You're financially very secure. You could be overindulging maybe a little more this week. We do have Halloween. You can see this man here. He's got all of these cups in front of him. But again, financially and emotionally quite abundant here at this time. You might be hearing something. You could be hearing something. With this energy, though, you might not listen to it. Some of you are choosing to ignore something, choosing to put your focus elsewhere. Could be turning your back on someone, could be cutting someone out of your life even. You're going to be more focused on your coin or more focused on your happiness. Page of Swords can be gossip. Can also be, for some of you, I feel like you're being watched. So you're doing quite well. You got it going on, Cancer. And what we've seen at the bottom of the deck, like I mentioned, you might have a couple of people interested in you. And so just be aware. Someone could be watching you. They could be checking out your social media. Now, it could be an earth sign. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be a Pisces. Could be an air sign as well. If you're interested in somebody, Cancer, like I mentioned earlier, you might just be thinking about it. You might not be taking action towards this person, but you could be just kind of thinking about the idea. Yeah, for some of you, you're just thinking about it. You might be checking this person out online, or if you have someone interested in you, Cancer, they're checking you out online. If you're single, like I mentioned many times, Cancer, you have a lot going on in your life. You got it going on. Some of you are in the process of manifesting this Ten of Cups, which is the happily ever after card, whatever that means for you. It can be that person coming in where you do have someone to share all of this abundance with. So you might be a single parent for some of you, and there's someone coming in. Others, you might not have kids. You could even be manifesting a relationship with someone who maybe they have kids. But some of you are manifesting this Ten of Cups. You're going from the 9 to the 10 of Cups. It's just not happening this week, but it is happening. Some of you, you're not focused really on this. I think that you're more focused on business. You're more focused on yourself. If it happens, it happens. But when we love ourselves and we value ourselves and we're good on our own and we don't need anybody else to make us happy, that's actually how you manifest this. So for some of you, that's what you're manifesting, this Ten of Cups. Just so you know, Cancer. Very nice. It's a beautiful reading. Let's pull you a couple of additional guidance cards, Cancer. All right, what else does Cancer need to know for this week? Cancer. All right, so the underworld, where all things pause and begin again. Isn't that interesting? This does resonate very much, Cancer, with what the tarot is saying. No matter if you're male or female, you're good on your own. For some of you, you've got it going on in your career. You're doing quite well. And you might have the possibility for love coming in the future. Some of you are just thinking about it, though. As far as you acting on it, I don't see you in a hurry. You're just thinking about it. Also, some of you, you just went through some big life change. Some big life change. And so something could have left your life. And so if you're a Cancer, that resonates with that. If something left your life, you just created that space for something new to come in. Listen to your intuition at this time. This is interesting. Another sign had this. I'm trying to remember which sign. It was a water sign, so it was either Scorpio or Pisces. And it's You Are Good Enough, full moon in Virgo. So we do have a full moon this week. You might be dealing with a Virgo, or maybe some of you might have Virgo in your chart. But you are good enough. So we see you good on your own. We see you good on your own, Cancer. You need to maybe start believing, though, that you deserve all of this. Because you do. And that's how you actually manifest that Ten of Cups. So first you need to be good on your own. You need to value yourself, and you need to believe that you do deserve this. And that's how you level up. That's how you actually manifest that Ten of Cups. So you are good enough, and if something left your life, it's like let it be, which some of you are, because you're just creating that space for something new to come in, which we know what that something new is going to be for some of you. But also with this card, you're in that in-between phase. You're in that in-between phase where something just left your life and you're moving towards something brand new or moving down a brand new path. So you're in that in-between. So stay positive. All right, Cancer. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. All right, guys, stay safe. Have a blessed week and happy Halloween. Take care, guys.